Yeah, but nah, hey look, we just made it to my brother's concert. Anuel, what can I say? You know, my brother, I appreciate everything you've done for the kid. We did 3 tours together. Experiences was crazy, life-changing. And I've been able to build off of the platform that he's given me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you gotta learn in life. When somebody gives you opportunity, it's hard to come across that opportunity. So you gotta take the opportunity and make something of it. And just like that, we just wrapped up the tour. Miami, Orlando, of course. And we just ended off at Tampa, man. Shout out to all the fans showing my brother love. Tune in. This is the recap. Hope y'all enjoy it. You already know, Beyond Tax subscriber. Let's go.
Real Hasta La Muerte.
Understand how the TK name came about. We were on tour together. What, 2 tours out of the 3?
Yeah.
2 out of the 3 tours we did together.
Yep.
And this is the real GOAT behind the lenses. I was so inspired by him and True Views. Shout out True Views. I would always ask them questions. I was trying to learn from them to be able to learn as much as I could so that I can go ahead and translate that for all my content for the tax industry, right?
And he got it, bro.
Hey, this is the real GOAT right here. You feel me? You already know, but I love you too, baby. I appreciate everything, bro. Let's go. What up? Hey, what up, the big man? What's up, man? What's up? I had to get a little bit of Tampa, you know what I'm saying? Welcome back to another video. You already know who it is. It's your host, Real Striver, and this is Beyond Taxes with Striver, a platform to help you strive to become a better version of yourself in all aspects. Right now, we're on the way to the gym. It is 10 o'clock, and I'll be honest, today was one of those days where, again, I did not want to go to the gym. I'll be completely honest. My sleep schedule's been all messed up. I've been at work. I've been at the office all day. Definitely was a very productive day, but it was just one of those moments where I was just so tired. And then I got off the phone with my brother Carlos, and you know, he was just telling me that, man, when you're tired, this the best time. This when you're gonna get the best work. I'm like, you know what? You're right, bro. But also, man, I just realized, I'm like, damn, we just hit 1 month, you know, on our channel. And I'm just so excited. I'm very proud of myself, because when I first started this, it was with a purpose. And for those who don't know, it took me forever to start this. I'll be honest, you know, my brother JP, which is one of the biggest YouTubers, you know, the Trench family, they have over 11 million subscribers, over 11 1.6 billion views in the span of 5 years. Mind you, this is coming from him. He's been telling for over a year, start your YouTube, Strive. But in my eyes, the way I looked at it, I'm like, man, like, I don't want to start something if I know that I'm not going to follow through all the way. The type of person I am, those who know me know I'm very intentional. I'm very, I move with intention. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to be all in. I have to be all in. I don't want to half-ass something. You know what I mean? And I just didn't really know the direction of how I wanted to attack this whole YouTube thing. But, divine timing, right? I just woke up one day and I'm like, man, like, I just gotta start. I'm always preaching about, just starting something, that you don't have to be great to start, but you gotta start to be great. So it's like, why not? And I finally figured out how I wanted to go about this. And here we are a month later, man. I'm definitely proud of the consistency. I remember telling myself when I first started, I said, don't worry about the views, don't worry about the money. Just focus on building the brand. That's what I've been doing. I've tried my hardest. I've already killed my ego to not really care about, the views, the likes, the subscribers, who reposts my stuff or not. Like, I'm not worried about the support from the people that I know. And that's with all respect to the people that I know. If you're watching this, it's nothing against towards y'all. This is just that mental check that I had to have with myself to decide to do this, because I'm doing this for a bigger purpose and it's bigger than myself. I'm using my voice. Your voice is very, very powerful. And with using my voice, I want to make sure that there's purpose, there's intention behind what I'm doing. I don't want to mislead people, which is why I always tell people that this is not about being perfect. This is about literally just growing and progression. And it's crazy because we just left the Vault conference, and one of the main things that Tony Robbins was speaking of was progress. I'm loving where this is going. The amount of support that I've also been getting, it's something that I'm excited about, because I feel like I haven't even really fully tapped in yet. And I'm already getting a certain amount of support. And I'm just so grateful because, like I said, when I started this, I told myself I'm mainly focusing on just building the brand. You know what I mean? Like, I'll worry about everything else later. Let me focus on just building the brand and staying consistent, because what we know is that discipline is built through consistency. So that's the main thing that I wanted to make sure that I focused on when I started. And hey, we're a month in, and that's something that I have to pat myself on the back, because a lot of times in life, when you are trying to do something, a lot of times people stall out because they don't pat themselves enough. The way that our mind works, you have to pat yourself on the back and congratulate yourself for the things that you tell yourself you're gonna do. And it's vice versa. It's just the same exact way. If you tell yourself you're gonna do something and you don't do it, your mind is gonna find a way to make you feel bad about yourself. That's when the doubt comes in. That's when the anxiety comes in. So I hope you can feel the excitement in my voice. I'm just very grateful that I started when I started, because I'm like, man, that's the main thing that I told myself that I'm going to do, is I'm going to stay consistent, because I made a promise to myself that since I'm starting this, I'm going to find a way to stay consistent with this. Mind you, we haven't even got into the series of the tax gems yet. Right now, I'm just doing weekly vlogs, bringing you guys into the behind the scenes of my life and the things that I'm doing on a day-to-day basis within a span of a week. But soon enough, I'm going to be dropping a lot of gems about taxes, business, branding. And yeah, I was just, that call definitely got me pumped, because the main thing he said is, being consistent and obviously posting quality content. And it felt good to hear that my content is quality from somebody who creates quality content for other clients and gets paid thousands of dollars to do so. So the fact that I'm doing this myself, I'm recording my videos, I'm editing my videos, I'm structuring my videos. This is, a one-man show right now, Eventually I know we're gonna grow this. But man, I'm just excited what we've been able to accomplish in the span of 1 month, and I can't wait to see where this goes.